Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Spencer Fabian, and I'm very sorry I haven't been here for 10 months because I was doing a lot of stuff for my own self. I was doing digital marketing and WordPress, which I just finished. I'm done, so I'm back fully on YouTube, so forgive me for that. And as you all know, this channel is all about traveling and migrating around the world. We bring you the best out of traveling and share our experience with you, and traveling is knowledge. Traveling is good. It's so fantastic. I love traveling. Sometimes we share these videos to you to awaken and encourage some of you who wants to travel, who wish to travel but doesn't know how to go about it, who think that traveling is very expensive, you should have a lot of money before you travel. No, sometimes it's not, depending on when you want to travel and the method of traveling. So we just share this little experience with you to encourage you to travel. Wake up, travel, go somewhere. So we are just giving you a reference of a place we just went to Spain, which is quite beautiful. We'll just give you a little reference. So watch the video, and if you have any experience to share with us, please you can share with us on the comment section. So for today's video, we're gonna be taking you to Spain. I'm a budget type person, so I don't want to spend a lot of money because I don't even have. So I try to go to places which I know it's not costly. So even the tickets, and in the next video I'm gonna be talking about the cost of the traveling which I did to Spain. It's gonna shock you. So please subscribe and turn on your notification button so that when the next video comes up, when I post the next video, you watch the video. So please subscribe. But for now, watch.
So I took the bus from my apartment to the airport, which is not very far. You don't have to use your car to the airport unless someone is driving you, because it's gonna be really expensive to park over there. So we did some check-ins. I did some check-ins, and it was good to go. There were so many people traveling these days, so we took longer time. As you can see, we finally boarded the plane. And boom, we arrived Spain, Valencia. The journey took just 2 hours to arrive Spain. Well, this is the entrance of Valencia. It's a very nice and beautiful city. The city is known for its art and science culture. The city is called City of Art and Science because of one famous art and science building which they have in Valencia. It's very famous for its art and science works. So we arrived Valencia. There were so many things I had to do. I couldn't do them, and there were also so many things I did, but I didn't want the video to be so long, so I couldn't include everything in the video. But in the next video, you're gonna know the breakdown price of the entire vacation. So we arrived Valencia. And I was picked up. Where I was staying, it's just 5 minutes drive away from the airport, so I drove home. I have a family here, so it was a little bit easier for me. And because I didn't complete everything, and you can't even complete, there are so many things to do in this city, so I couldn't complete, but I will definitely come back since I have a family. So I was driving home. When I got home, ate, drank, went to the mall, did some stuff, some shopping. Very, very cheap. Everything here in this city is too cheap. It's very cheap. And I made my plan for the next day. So the next day I visited a very famous lagoon called the Albufera. You have to be very careful when booking. It's better to pay on site than to book, because if you don't book on the official website, you're gonna be charged probably 10 times the price. The lagoon is very famous. There was much to do, much to see. And the following day we went over to the beach. I spent my entire day in a very famous beach, the Patacona beach. Very nice beach, as you can see. It's very famous for tourists as well. We spent a lot of time in this beach, and I even went home in the night by 2 a.m. This is a night view of the beach. Sometimes you see party organized in the beach and a lot of stuff, a lot of activities on this beach. So by 2 a.m. we were already tired, so we drove home, and we came over with food. You have to bring your food, your water and everything. So then the following day I went over to the swimming pool, spent my whole day in the swimming pool. I went by 8 a.m. and left by 8 p.m. because the swimming pool was closing by 8 p.m. So that was the time I left. In the next video I'm gonna give you the breakdown of the entire course of the vacation. So please subscribe, follow me through if you are interested. The water is very deep, so you need to know how to swim. If you don't know how to swim, you can't swim here. Then the following day we went over to boat tour. The tour was really splendid. It was nice. The boat was really nice. We spent 1 hour. We booked it for 1 hour, and including drink and everything. The next video I'm gonna tell you the price of everything here. But the boat is 1 hour. The tour has to be for 1 hour, including a drink. Then the following day we went over to the village. You have to visit these villages sometimes. Then there's a very famous thing we also do here. People like to drive along the village road. These are their own village roads. They are very tiny and narrow, so you have to be a very experienced driver to drive here. If not, you might cause a scene. So I drove 2 hours just to come over to this village to drive along these roads. So depending on the time, the period you visit Valencia, you're gonna experience fireworks if it's during winter. A lot of fireworks occur during winter. And there are also many common things you will see on the road. Maybe some women blowing trumpets, some men with camera advocating for human rights and stuff. You always see, these are common things you see on the street of Valencia. Always. Then the following day we went over to the mountain in another municipality, but in the same Valencia municipality, but in another village. We went over to the mountain to drive over the mountain and do some sightseeing. Then the following day again we visited a castle which is here, Domino Castle. It was very pleasant, everything was nice, the castle was nice. I couldn't make all the videos I couldn't put all the videos here because the time would have been too long for you guys to watch, so I just had to reduce the video, but probably next time I will still add some videos. You know, Valencia is very nice. It's very nice to see some amazing things, and you know, within the city it's best to use electric scooter. You can rent it from the government. The city has scooter for rent. You can rent it over to tour the city with. Thank you very much, and please subscribe for the next video if you want to know the cost.